Welcome, children. Let us start with the line wise paraphrasing of Act 3, Scene 3 of The Tempest. Alonso and his company, tired out with searching for Ferdinand, hear a solemn music and see several strange shapes bearing in a banquet. So, Alonso and his followers, they have been looking for Ferdinand everywhere, and now they are really tired. And just then they listen to a very solemn music and very strange shapes there are in a banquet. Before they can touch the food, the banquet vanishes. Another of Prospero's magic tricks. So now they are very hungry. So as they are about to touch the food and start eating it the whole thing vanishes because of the trick played by Prospero. Ariel convicts the three men of sin. Alonso rushes away distracted, followed by Antonio and Sebastian. All three are under Prospero's spell. So Alonso, Antonio and Sebastian, they are under Prospero's magical spell, and Ariel convicts them of the three men who have committed a sin. Scene 3, another part of the island, enter Alonso, Sebastian, Antonio, Gonzalo, Adrian, Francisco and others. So in another part of the island, all these enter. Gonzalo, by Lakin, that is, I swear by Our Lady, that is Virgin Mary, I can go no further, sir. I can really not walk any further. My old bones ache. My old bones are paining a lot. I cannot walk further. Here's a maze trod. He says, where we are walking searching for Ferdinand, it seems to be like a labyrinth where any human being will lose his way. Indeed, through forthrights and meanders. We are walking through forthrights are the straight paths and meanders are the wandering paths. So we are moving on the straight roads as well as the wandering roads. By your patience, I needs must rest me. He says, with your due patience, I request you to allow me to take a little rest, if you allow me. Alonso, O Lord, I cannot blame thee. He says, O Lord, I really cannot blame you for getting tired, who am myself attached with weariness, because I am myself am seized by tiredness, to the dulling of my spirits, and my senses have also become very dull. Sit down and rest. So he says, why don't you sit down and take some rest? Even here, I will put off my hope and keep it no longer for my flatterer. He says, from now I shall give up hope of finding my son and no longer allow this hope to flatter me into a belief for which there is no basis. He is drowned, whom thus we stray to find, and the sea mocks our frustrate search on land. Well, let him go. He says, well, I feel that my son has drowned, he is dead, and even for whom we are looking on the all over the land, and the sea is making fun of us who are searching for him on land because he is drowned in the sea. Well, let us give up the search. Antonio, he speaks softly to Sebastian. I am right glad that he is so out of hope. So he says, I'm really happy that Alonso has lost all hope of finding his son Ferdinand. Do not for one repulse forego the purpose that you resolve to effect. So he tells Sebastian that do not give up the plan which you have made up your mind to carry out just because you have failed once. So Sebastian also softly replies to him so that Alonso and Gonzalo cannot hear them. The next advantage will we take thoroughly. So he says we shall thoroughly take advantage of the next opportunity whenever it is available. Antonio, aside to Sebastian, let it be tonight, he says, let us do it tonight itself, for now they are oppressed with travel, because right now they are totally tired after this long journey. They will not nor cannot use such vigilance as when they are fresh, and I am sure they are not in a condition to take care of themselves as much as they could do when they are fresh. Sebastian aside to Antonio. So Sebastian speaks softly to Antonio. I say tonight no more. He says, yes, I am saying that we will carry out our plan tonight, and now let's not talk anymore about this topic. Solemn and strange music. So strange music is playing. Alonso, what harmony is this? He says, what kind of a music is this? My good friends, hark. He says, my good friends, just listen to the music. Gonzalo listens and he says, marvelous sweet music. He says, yes, it is a wonderfully sweet music. Enter Prospero above invisible. Enter several strange shapes, bringing in a banquet. They dance about it with gentle actions of salutation, and inviting the king and others to eat, they depart. So Prospero appears above them invisible, and then along with him, with his magical spell, he shows a banquet, and in that various strange shapes they are dancing, saluting to the king, and they invite him to have food, and they disappear. Alonso, give us kind keepers, heavens. So Alonso says, God, please send us good angels to protect us. What were these? He says, what were these strange shapes that we just saw? Sebastian, a living drollery. He says there's nothing to be afraid. It was just a puppet show which was put forward before us by the human beings, by living beings. That he says that now I will believe that there are unicorns, that in Arabia there is one tree, the phoenix's throne, one phoenix at his hour reigning there. He says, after seeing all this sight, I can now believe that definitely there are creatures called unicorns. That is, the creatures which have the body of a horse and on a single and a straight horn on its head. So I believe that unicorns are there, and that in Arabia there lives one phoenix on a tree, and that tree is like a throne for that bird because it rules from there like a king. Antonio, I believe both. So Antonio says, yes, I also believe both in the existence of the unicorn and the phoenix now. And what does else want credit? Come to me and I'll be sworn 'tis true. He says, if there is any other story that is not believed by anybody, you tell that story to me and I will swear it is true. Travelers never did lie, though fools at home condemn them. He says the stories that the travelers bring us are always true, although the foolish people who have never traveled, they disbelieve them. Gonzalo, if in Naples I should report this now, would they believe me? He says that if I tell this story, if this experience of ours to them in Naples, if I tell them this experience, they will not believe me. If I should say I saw such islanders, if I should tell them that I saw such natives on this island, for certs, these are people of island. So he says, because certainly I'm sure that these are the natives of this island. Thank you.